One officer has been shot. This happened at an apartment complex on the city's northwest side. Just 30 minutes ago, the Bexar County Sheriff's Office released these photos. This vehicle and this person are believed to be involved in the shooting. If you recognize this person or truck, call BCSO.
What we do know and what we have confirmed is that a Balcones Heights officer has been shot. We're here. What you're looking at is the Sol Apartments here. We're just off West I-10, right before the Loop 410 interchange here. But let me tell you, Sharon, we've been out here, at least speaking for myself, a couple of hours. And at this hour, in the second hour that I've been out here, we have got several law enforcement agencies out here. Right here, we've got at least the Sheriff's Office out here. We have DPS out here, San Antonio Police, and we do have the Balcones Heights Police Department. All she saw was officers with their guns drawn.
I saw 3 guys with rifles, and one of them told me to get back inside. Then I saw 9 cops running with guns drawn up, looking upstairs towards the left to the upstairs apartment. And then someone yelled, "They got him, they got him."
A Sol apartment resident describes the scene outside her doorstep following the shooting of a Balcones Heights police officer around 1:30 today.
The whole field is full of police officers.
The Bexar County Sheriff says it started as an auto burglary call. Balcones Heights Police Sergeant Joey Sepulveda and Officer Edgar Ortiz approached the suspects in this white truck.
At some point, something in that truck may have made the sergeant feel threatened to the point where he drew his weapon. Shortly thereafter, it appears that he took gunfire.
Shots were exchanged and Sergeant Sepulveda was hit in the shoulder and arm, forcing Ortiz to act.
He was able to return fire and drag the sergeant back to safety, threw him into the sergeant's patrol vehicle, and then took off.
This morning, he was responsive. He's very sleepy. He's under a lot of medication, but he was responsive, and so we're very grateful for that.
Thank you, Mayor. We're extremely relieved to hear that the sergeant's doing well. I do want him and his family and his family in blue to know that on their behalf, we've been working pretty hard throughout the night. We've got arrest warrants for them for attempted capital murder of Sergeant Sepulveda. The first name that I will give you is who we believe to actually be the trigger man, the shooter in this case. Sigifredo Montemayor. He's who we believe to be the shooter. He's 27 years of age. This is Sigifredo Montemayor. He's the driver. We believe him to be 30 years old, and he is the brother to Sigifredo. At this point, we are actively searching for these two. We have information on residences that might be associated with them. We have information on known associates.
Ortiz rushed him to the hospital.
I believe because of the quick action of Officer Ortiz, he's going to pull through.
Officer Ortiz has 5 years of EMS experience. Sergeant Sepulveda has been with the department for 18 years and is also the police union president.
He's just an amazing person, someone that when he walks in the room, you know you're safe. You know he's got you covered.
And so we're actively looking. We are also actively looking on the highways for them and cars associated with them. We've been in contact with the authorities with Border Patrol to be on the lookout for them trying to head south. Now it's possible they've already made it down that far, but at this point we're looking to cut off any avenues for escape. And I'll be quite honest with you, I'm also looking to cut off any hope for escape that they might have. Our hope is that they heed the advice that I'm about to give them. It's valuable advice. Turn yourselves in. Call us, 210-335-6000, and turn yourself in. You are not going to get away with this. We're not going to let you have one moment's rest until we get you into custody. So your best bet is to call us, 335-6000, turn yourselves in, and surrender peacefully. We will actively find you if you choose to go that route, but we'd much rather you turn yourselves in peacefully.
The people that live in this neighborhood really startled by the heavily police presence.
It's really scary with, the reports of the shootings we've had last week, police shootings, and then yesterday from Florida with the FBI agents. It's, you got to be on your toes.